Hello and welcome to episode 89 of Nisto Drinks. On this week's episode, we are going to be reviewing Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnamilk. Welcome back, Beverage Barrage, foodies, and good guys and gals of the Nisto Bros podcast. We are back on another Thirsty Thursday. Happy Thirsty Thursday to everyone. With a drink that was recommended by Nisto Mom, I guess. Mike's mom, Gina, recommended, she said she found the Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk at 7-Eleven. And before I get into the drink, I just want to tell you all, I had a little bit of an escapade trying to find this. So I looked it up this morning, saw they had it at Walmart. It said it was in stock, so I'm like, I'm not even going to risk it not being at the 7-Eleven I go to. I'm just going to go there. I get there, and then I don't find it anywhere, and then I check on the site, and now it says it's out of stock. Someone was buying up all the Cinnamilks at that Walmart. So then I go to a 7-Eleven, come up empty-handed. Then I go to another 7-Eleven, come up empty-handed. I'm like, oh my goodness, I guess I just wasn't going to the right ones. There's a ton, on Long Island, there's one around every corner. So then I look up another Walmart that says it has in stock. I'm like, please. And then it took me like 10 minutes to find it in the store. I walked past it multiple times because there was only like a few left in this, in like the refrigerators, whatever. I'm very excited to try it though. We did a episode on the Hall of Fame of cereals. Check that out right here. There'll be a link in the description to it, for the podcast. And one thing that I don't know if we mentioned, but something that's definitely true, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I think, produces the most elite milk. Like, when you're done, if you have milk left over to drink it, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I think it's unanimous that is like the top tier of milks that you can have. So the fact that they made it into its own drink is very exciting. If you haven't seen, I am wearing my Nisto Bros hoodie, so go check out the link in our description or our Instagram bio to check out the merch store and use code NISTOSHIPS for free shipping on all future orders. So I'm going to jump into this. I shook it up very well, and let's get into it. So that's very good. I really like this. I'm going to be honest. I mean, it makes sense because it's obviously by the same company. They obviously tested it and were able to, try and nail that essence as close as they could. And I think that they did a really good job. Gina actually said something very similar. She didn't give me too much of, how she thought about the beverage because obviously, she didn't want to sway my review in any way. But I do agree with her one comment that she made that it's not too sweet. I think that that's a tendency. There's 39 grams of sugar in this to let you guys know, but it's not overly sweet. It's not overpowering. It's just a little hint of cinnamon sugar. That's very similar. You even get kind of the toast aspect of it too. It really is like the cereal at the end. So, man, it's very on point. Yeah, I think my only complaint would almost be it should be a little bit more flavorful. I wish because it was its own individual product that the cinnamon kind of stood out more. It is very similar to the essence of, again, the end of the bowl. You get a lot of milk, but then you just have kind of the cinnamon sugar sprinkled in. I almost wish that they did a little notch up. Like I said, I don't want them to go overboard where it's too sweet, but I almost wish it was a little bit more flavorful. But I think that they have a pretty good balance. I think it could just be notched one rung higher maybe, but it's still very, very delicious. I'm going to take a final sip and then give it a grade. I guess my other kind of thing I'm struggling with this drink is kind of when you would have it. I don't know if it's in place of a bowl of cereal. I don't really know. Not really, because you only get the milk part of it. It's not really a substitution for milk because it has 40 grams of sugar. That's not what you typically have in your milk. I don't really know. Now, the real test would be putting this in a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Wow. that would be, I think I might have to try that. I think I might have to get another bottle of this just to try how that is. Whoa. I didn't even think of that until just now. That's crazy. Okay, but that might even like change the score, to be honest. But I'm going to assume that that's going to be good, and I'm going to factor that in to my grade. For the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnamilk, I'm going to give it an 8.2. Very strong score here. I really like it. I think that they did a great job of, kind of finding that balance and, deducting a few points here and there just because of, a little unsure of where I would find myself wanting a Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk. But I guess it's just a nice sweet treat some of the time. Check out #NistoEats tomorrow and join us for the podcast on Saturday. We are super excited to have Steve and Tony of the Jersey Muscle Society joining us for a dinner date. It's going to be a very, very fun episode and, another kind of interview. We're very excited to get that going. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. And yeah, that's all for me. Peace, love, sip.